Alright, so from this video, we're gonna start going into the features of HighLevel, and I will teach you how exactly to use these features to build your client systems and the systems for yourself. And I would suggest that go ahead, start your HighLevel trial. The links are in below description. You can sign up from there, because I'm suggesting this because you can practice side by side if you want to, and if not, we can just sign up later on after completing the course. It's totally up to you, but I recommend that sign up now so you can practice side by side as well. Now let's start with the automations. I'm going to show you how to build automations. This is one of the best features of HighLevel, from where you can automate most of your business and your manual effort will decrease, so you can focus more on the sales and in growing your business side. And this is a really powerful feature of HighLevel. Now come in automations, click on create workflow. We have different options in here. Build using AI, select from templates. HighLevel have their own templates as well. You can select those and do changes in these. You can explore these later on. Build using AI. This will you have to give a prompt to HighLevel and they will build something for you for your site. But we will not be doing that right now. We will start from scratch. Okay, so in here you can see we have this option to build from AI as well. You have to give it a prompt and it will create automation for you. But we want to build it ourselves. This will gonna cost you some money as well, because it's gonna use the AI tokens also. Now there are two parts of the automations. You need to keep this thing in mind while creating an automation. The logic. The first thing is trigger. The second thing is action. So the trigger is when this happens, the automation will fire. The actions are those where it will be performed when that trigger is fired. Now in triggers, click on add. We have all these different triggers. We can explore these later on as well. Like all of the features, extra features we have in HighLevel. We have almost triggers for all of those other features as well. You see the estimates in here, all decays. Will go in there for decays, select a filter. Now you want to fire an automation if you missed a pod. Pod direction, incoming, pause status, busy, cancel, no answer. Miss call could do send to voicemail as well. Save trigger. We can also update the indicators in here. Now as soon as you miss a call, let's say you want to send out the SMS to your missed call lead. Send SMS. Typing SMS hi. You can use custom values in here. This will auto pick the names or any detail of the contact itself. First name, PP, is your popular. Now this action, when the missed call happen, the SMS will send out. Now we want to add more stuff in here, like we want it to perform more actions. Let's say we want to tag this contact. Add a contact tag. Now I want to add a missed call. So I can in data differentiate between the contacts in my contact section. I have a data pad, and let's say we can do more actions in here. Assign to user. If you want to assign this contact to one of your user as well, we can do to here also. And if you want to be notified that you missed a call, you have to do send internal notification. Now type, you can do email notification. This is a GHL app notification. If you have app on your phone, it will send you a notification there, SMS and WhatsApp. Now I want to send SMS to myself when I missed a call. And now I want to do it to assigned user, the user who is in assigned to this pod. That pod is. Now I'm gonna add a customer union here. Phone. It will auto pay the missed call number. So you see this SMS for internal notification also save. Now you can add more actions in here based on your requirements and what you need to do. This is just an example. Now let's go for another example. Again, all complicated work. Call direction, incoming. We can do outgoing as well because this is the call completed one. So now we have two killers. We have very good thing in here as well. What we can also do is we can add one more action in here. That's gonna be if else. By this action we can do logics in the workflows. Now the first branch, and I can save this first, so if they allow me to select the rest. Okay, so I want to separate the branches out based on the killers. Workflow killer, the first killer is, I wanna add the branch in here. Second branch is again workflow killer. Use with the cases of all completed, we have to change the name. And you see, you also have different options in here. You can do the branches based on the contact details, company details, date and time, events, custom values as well. Reply, these will work on the replies. Let's say in the middle of the workflow, if you want this to fire on the reply of this SMS, you have to add a condition mode, then this will work. For this you have to have apartment killer in here. So you have different options for branches. Now let's save it. You see, we got the different branches in here. Now when the missed call happens, the person will go in this branch. If the incoming call is completed, the person will go, the lead will go in this branch. And if none of these happens, this will end the workflow, but no one will go in there because the workflow won't be fired, won't be triggered unless these two triggers happen. Now in here, it's also up to you what actions you wanna add. I wanna add the tagging here. When I want to add internet notification, what I will do, I'm gonna copy this action, paste them in here. Same thing. I do what template of all some December. I have changed it accordingly. I also wanted to assign the someone. Do this on here. That's all. So that's how you wanna create the automations. All you have to do is understand the logics of the triggers and actions, then if else conditions as well. Just do some practices based on different triggers and actions, and you will start getting the grip of it. Now let's build one more for apartment one. Let's start from scratch. Okay, so what I want now is when someone book on my calendar, I want to send them a confirmation SMS or email and the reminders before their appointment as well. Now what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna add the figure for appointment status. He should be enrolled in workflow contact only, except if you want to add both or guest only. Appointment type normal. I'm gonna add, if you want just for a single calendar, go in calendar, then you will person calendar. I have selected the calendar, so as soon as someone's gonna book on my person calendar, they will be added in this workflow. What I want is to send then SMS confirmation for that first name, for I'm gonna add the custom value in here again. See appointment, start date time. So it will auto add their start date time in here. Again, I'm gonna do this, making location. You have to make sure that the location is added in the calendar. Save action. You can also do the same thing for email. Just add email action in here, time in it, and add the email in here. Now I also want to send them the reminders before our appointment. What I have to do is click on this step. I have to select event appointment time in here, we seen before. Now I want this to send the first reminder before 24 hours. This is paste. Send my all email. Take your see, I can do this as well. Let's change this so it will be easier to identify. See, you can do this for more time frames. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna paste this in here. I'm gonna change this to, I want to send another reminder before then I will. With this to wow. Now if you want to act 10 minutes before or 5 minutes before, you can do the same thing. Save the workflow, make sure to publish it, and it will be good to go. So this is how you want to use the workflows in your HighLevel account, and it could also work for your Facebook lead forms as well. If say someone is doing marketing on the Facebook ads, and as soon as the leads come in, you can also add the trigger for that. Once your Facebook account is integrated, it will also fire on that. If you want to, if you're using the pages in here and want to fire automations on the form submit and you can do that as well in here. You can also select the form. I don't have any form, so it's not showing up. So these are the different type of triggers from which we can fire off the automations, and we have different kind of actions in here. You can go through this and explore on your own and more pillars and actions in here to make yourself better on these automations. So yeah, that's all for now for the automations. If you had any questions or concern, just drop the questions in the comments. Thank you.